hosting Bayside United. If you can't tell by the wind this afternoon, we are out at Calder Park Recreational Reserve. As I said, for this round 10 clash, we'll have our starting lineup for the visiting team this afternoon. Number 13, Savannah Anastopoulos. 22, Zoe Austin. 20, Nicolina Bucalo. 4, Christina Kadachi. 15, and in goals, Lauren Farrugia. Number 17, Emily Harbis. Number 18, Lucy Richards. Number 19, Margot Robin. Number 7, Kirsty Shearing. Number 5, Sarah Walsh. And number 8, Sienna Fogarty. On the bench for Bayside this afternoon, Jess Au, number 11. Number 9, Felicity Georgopoulos. Number 2, Theodora Rendis. Number 33, Natasha Belleville, promoted from the under-19s. And returning after injury back to the bench, Emma Reynolds, number 10. For the home side today, starting in goals, number 1, Ayana Ayogi. Number 17, Angela Beard. Number 12, Alicia Ike. Number 10, Gulshan Culture. Number 15, Stacey Papadopoulos. Number 11, and wearing the captain's armband, Emma Robers. Number 18, Alexandra Sinclair. Number 5, Jenny Sharoba. Number 13, Adriana Taranto. Number 16, Melissa Taranto. Number 19, Catherine Zimmerman. On the bench today for Calder, Alana Byrne, number 8. Number 7, Raquel Doralis. Number 6, Polly Doran. 21, Jenna Ibrahim. And 2, Marie Rampel. Looks like Calder kicking off this afternoon. They sit atop of the NPLW ladder at round 10 after having played an additional game to everyone, given that the league is brought forward to accommodate a standalone final later on for teams of NPLW and the seniors. Jenny Sharoba, left back this afternoon. One of the 2 eligible visa players, Jenny Sharoba, coming across from USA. She's her second year of the NPLW, last year playing for Geelong Galaxy. Sinclair now into the box, finds the head of Sienna Fogarty, cleared away. As far as Emma Robers, Beard looks to switch play. Harbis for Bayside, looking to track that one down. Calder happy just to clear any dramas down this Bayside left-hand side. Lucy Richards with the throw. Sinclair blocked by Bucalo. And stalwart of Bayside, Kirsty Shearing. We'll have a tough drive in the middle of the park against the Taranto twins. Speaking of which, Mel there with the touch early. To no avail, throw in Bayside. Here we go. Quick one down the line, cleared by Stacey Papadopoulos. Zimmerman. Calder players just questioning whether the whole ball was over the line. Zimmerman looking sharp early. Bayside looking to play it across the back. Fogarty to Farrugia. Beard very quick on the loose touch. Sinclair looking for the combination. Breaks down. Emily Harbis finding Bucalo. Looking for Cardachi in space. We know she's got speed to burn down that right-hand side for Bayside. Soroba with a throw. Mel Taranto finds Sister Age, looking for the through ball. Good position from Lucy Richards there. Easily collected here by Calder's experienced centre back, Gulchen Culture. Looking to threat early in behind, Calder. That one to no one in particular. Zoe Austin on that right-hand side, right back for Bayside. Alicia Ike. Zimmerman showing, playing back Papadopoulos. Ball forward, finds no one in particular. Cleaned up by Robers. Taranto to Zimmerman. Definitely kept that one in. Looked to take on Richards. Richards done very well. Links with Bacallo to get out. Shearing. Looking for the run of Anastopoulos. Not quite the legs to get there for that one. Calder, numbers forward now. Advance from the midfield. Mel Taranto. Found by Papadopoulos. Inside to Zimmerman. On the left. Looks to lay it off. Jenny Soroba with the overlapping run. Great work by Christina Cardachi to get back there. And it'll be the first corner of the day going to Calder. Both Taranto twins out there. They've played the short. In by Age Taranto. Met by Sarah Walsh. Cleared out. Emily Harbus has Stacey Papadopoulos for company. Does well to hold it up, but nothing forward for Bayside. We've got a late run coming through. Calder very good at getting numbers back behind the ball. Bayside kept possession. Out wide, Margot Rabin has found herself in a space by herself. Taking on Gulchen comes inside. Surrounded by Calder players. The referee has called a free kick to Calder. Catherine Zimmerman to her feet, asking the referee for something. Given nothing. Harbus now. Does well against two. But the referee has called a foul against Adriana Taranto. I'm sure you won't see that often from experienced player Gulchen Culture, former Melbourne Victory stalwart. Robers looking to combine in there and rotate with both Melissa and Adriana Taranto. Angie Beard. Early ball, plenty of room. Zimmerman, touch inside the box. Steadies herself, shot on target. Great save. Lauren Farrugia, albeit straight at her, but she's done very well to hold that one. Had players streaming into the box for any spills. Strong contest there by Kadachi. She's done well. Sarah Walsh to help her out and clears the ball forward. Another touch for Ayana. Ayagi. Worth a mention that Ayana is heading off to the United States towards the end of the year. She's got herself a scholarship. So congratulations to Ayana. She's done fantastic work here at Calder. Calder United, of course, will play in the Nike FC Cup this Thursday, midweek, which it does serve as a little bit of a challenge for teams now as we go past the third mark of the season. So all teams would have played each other once. Stacey Papadopoulos. Mel Taranto. Kirsty Shearing forcing her back. Emma Robers looks to face forward. Just lost control a little bit there. Sarah Walsh. Composed. We'll use her keeper, Lauren Farrugia. Bit of a heavy touch, or a heavy pass rather, out to Zoe Austin. Alexandra Sinclair. Age Taranto to Mel Taranto. Well done to Anastopoulos to block that cross into the box. We know how dangerous Sinclair is in front of goal, but Calder now have their second corner. Angie Beard, Melbourne Victory Premier winning left back, plying a trade in the NPLW for Calder. That corner to no avail. Originally from Queensland, Angela Beard has moved down and had a couple of great seasons with Melbourne Victory. Of course, a former young Matilda and was in and around this year's Matilda squad in camps. High floating ball, keeper calls, gets the punch. Players calling for the ball to be kicked out, but looks like Sinclair's getting to her feet. I'm sure she'll shake that one off. Early ball to Harbour, chasing down. Gulchen Kolka does well. This game really looking to open up. Plenty of room now in the midfield. Ike Papadopoulos looking to link with Angie Beard. Naturally a left footer on this right hand side. Brilliant work by Anastasiopoulos there. Beg my pardon, that was Lucy Richards there, number 18. Did well on Angela Beard. In fact, Calder still maintaining possession with Zimmerman. Combining with Sorova. Ball into the box. Cleared by Fogarty. Swing and a miss by Bucalo. Streaming forward now, Stacey Papadopoulos. Early ball into the box. We'll see now if Bayside can actually clear their lines. Here we go. It's a 3-on-3. Rabin. Kardacci. Can she get there first? No. Gulchen Kolka. Bayside doing well here, maintaining possession, looking to keep it play out from the back. As I said that, Richards, bit of a heavy touch. Forward runs are plenty from Calder. Just need to get their eyes forward. Again, another neat little combination. Sinclair now. Force back. Lucy. Again with the clearance. Lauren Ferrugia out on line, edge of the 18-yard box. Cleared that over halfway. Gulch and Calder helps Emma Harbus out there. Lucy Richards forward. Certainly got some legs, that girl. In by Bucalo, edge of the box, shot by Margot Robin. Sure she'd want that one again. Neat work by Bayside. Harvest just hesitated there. Needed to keep that play moving forward. Bucalo, unlucky with the clearance there. It's fallen to Zimmerman. Looking to combine, just not on the same page, Sinclair and Zimmerman on that occasion. A little bit of a nervous clearance. Gulchen Culture, very capable of bringing out of the back, being a midfielder in a previous footballing career at Melbourne Victory. Hurried ball forward. Sinclair after it. Gets there before Ferrugia. She's sold herself. Sinclair on her left. Ooh. Just didn't have enough power on that shot on her probably non-favoured foot. But Lucy Richards, wow, she's been fantastic in this early 10 or 15 minutes. She's done well. She's got right back and cleared that off the line. Maltaranto over the ball. This time it's put in. Top of the box. Zimmerman looks to chest it down. Sinclair. Forced to her right. Oh, what a save! Lauren Ferrugia, fantastic save, diving down to her right-hand side. Alexandra Sinclair did well, did all the hard work to get her onto her favoured right foot. Heading for that bottom corner. An outstretched hand denying Calder's first goal of the afternoon. Fantastic save. Corner number 4 for Calder. Falls for Sinclair, peels for handball. Looks like it's hit Lucy Richards perhaps in the head rather than a handball. Helped off the ground, good sportsmanship by Sinclair there. But again, Calder just looking a little bit more dangerous in front of goal. Couple of clear chances. But in fact, a fantastic save by Lauren Ferrugia in this first half. Calder player is appealing that Rover's got all of the ball there, but it's just taking the feet out of Nina Bacalo there. Sienna Fogarty gets on with it. Sarah Walsh winds up over the top to Robin. Can she hunt it down? Culture there to seed away for Calder. We have Bayside's first corner of the afternoon coming up. A bon anniversaire. Excuse my French, that was happy birthday. Margot Rabin turning 28 yesterday. Out here from France. Wearing the captain's armband for Bayside. Delivers this corner. Right on top of the goalkeeper. Punches it away. Falls. Second attempt. Ooh, off the line by Soroba. Appeals for handball. Calls from head coach Mark Torcaso there to Ayana Ayagi. Goalkeeper there. Just needs to punch it away. Clear that ball out of any danger. Second corner here. Rabin, similar spot. Attacked by Sinclair, cleared away. Adriana Taranto now. She's got a paddock. Zimmerman, early ball to Sinclair. Goes across the face. Shot from Taranto. Ambitious. Can get power behind it, but that one sprayed off. Clap of the hands. She's disappointed in herself. Of course, Adriana Taranto, former Galaxy player and Melbourne Victory player. As is sister Melissa Taranto. We're just calling for the trainer to come on and just attend to Alex Sinclair here. Nothing appeared to happen in that last phase of play. Pierce will get the magic spray out. Looks like it might be that left ankle, whether that was something she was carrying into the game. She'll make her way to the side of the pitch. A little bit of a limp there. But I'm sure that Calder head coach Mark Torcaso would like to see her back out on the pitch. As we mentioned before, well, both teams, in fact, are still involved in the Nike FC Cup. And we'll want all players on the roster fit and firing. Shearing in the middle. Cardaci. Soroba. With intent. Cardaci wins out this time. Rovers to Taranto. Carried it a little bit too far, but Mel Taranto back to Rovers. Angie Beard, now on this left-hand side, looking to take it on into the box. Walsh, good position to clear it away. Margot Rabin looking for Harvest. Coacher does well. A wasteful ball there by Adriana Taranto through to the advanced Lauren Farrugia. Found herself caught out earlier, that one-on-one with Sinclair. We see Richards. Lost out to Zimmerman. Papadopoulos is here on our near side, screaming for the ball, quite advanced in her right back position. As we can see, Sinclair has returned to the pitch, but offside. Quite narrow there, Calder's front three. Plenty of space out in these wide areas. So Bayside is looking to take advantage. Culture strong in the air. Long ball over the top. Angie Beard out in front. Bit of a nutmeg. One-on-one, the keeper. Ooh. Nothing but the goal to aim for. She's hit the post. Zimmerman on the second attempt. Papadopoulos. Anastopoulos. Rabin looking for the cheeky back heel. Bayside looking dangerous on the counter-attacks. Calder, as we know, putting plenty of numbers forward. They've had chances. Hit the post twice already. 25-ish minutes gone. Bucalo. Mel Taranto. Sinclair made the run early. Ball stays with Taranto. Looks to play in Angie Beard. Lauren Ferrugia has done very well there. Read that one off her line early. Lucy Richards here at this near side, applauding her teammates to push up. Sarah Walsh is calling Sienna Fogarty back. Just to ensure some additional numbers there for Bayside in their defensive third. Culture got away with it. Angie Beard. Another nutmeg. Bit more width here for Calder. Sinclair. Around, needs to slide. Poor clearance for Bayside. Another corner. Quick hello to the Beards up in sunny Brisbane for watching. I'll be watching this player right here. Angela Beard over the ball. Delivers back post. A bit of confusion there. Sinclair was looking to plant and volley. A bit of Alicia Ike there looking to head it goalward. Couple early chances for Calder. As I mentioned, hit the post a few times. But Bayside are looking dangerous when they get the ball forward. Harbus. Trying to chase that down. Calder now into Rovers. You can see Angela Beard on this right hand side. Quite a fluid front three for Calder. Any one of Zimmerman, Beard or Sinclair could play either left, right or central. They'll be disappointed with that, Rovers. You really see that Bayside have had to sit off there. Rovers being able to push on and get the ball. Harvest into Bucalo. Margot Rabin looking for Anastopoulos. Zimmerman through Age Taranto and Rovers, looking to switch the ball. Great pressure. Christina Cardacci. Force back. Sienna Fogarty. Culture there. Finding the advice to her teammates. Can we play it quicker? Can we find the simple pass? Sienna Fogarty, big switch for Bayside. Can they exploit Calder down the opposite side? No, says Angela Beard. Use her pace and strength. Bucalo. Overhit that one. Another touch there for Calder's goalkeeper. Ayana Ayagi. Hasn't had much to do so far. Did see that corner. That attempted punch didn't quite clear. Sinclair though. Ball's on her left, has a shot. Nothing too much behind it. Easy collection for Faruja. Taranto. Out muscles two. That's Adriana Taranto. Stacey Papadopoulos opted for the early ball and just didn't connect with that one. Lon Faruja comes out to collect. Lucy Richards again. Alicia Ike. Ball into space. Alex Sinclair looking to deliver in the middle, waiting for teammates. Angela Beard at the back. Opts for the right foot back in. Anastopoulos to clean up. Crafty, good footwork. Finds Richards. Looking to combine there with Bucalo. You see both teams very similar, looking to link through their midfield. Angela Beard, narrow. Combines with Rovers. Bit of push and shove. Body on body, says the referee. Sharoba with a long throw. Deflection might work out for Mel Taranto here. And Anastopoulos does well. Bucalo can face forward now. Bayside with 3 players forward. Rabin gets it under control. Zoe Austin. Bayside making some good territory there forward, but with numbers behind the ball from Calder, they've gone back to the goalkeeper, Lauren Faruja. Clears the lines. Papadopoulos again looking for that early ball in. Might be encouraged to take a touch next time. Getting that advanced position is leaving the centre backs exposed, and here goes Anastopoulos. Looking for Kardashian. Soroba just intervenes that one off the back of the noggin, and Bayside will have another corner. Third corner for Bayside. The last two Rabin putting right over the head of the goalkeeper. Difficult for goalkeepers, especially if they've got players in there blocking. On those set pieces, denying the goalkeeper a clear run at the ball. This one towards the 6-yard box. Missed by Bucalo. Still 0-0 here at Keilor Park Recreational Reserve. Calder United hosting Bayside. A couple of chances for Calder. This one might be again another. Beard looking for Zimmerman, but overcooked that one, and Farrugia is able to clean up on that occasion. Lauren Farrugia, former Box Hill outfield player, has put on the gloves the last couple of seasons. Richards. Obviously Farrugia can't pick it up. Oh, interesting call by the goalkeeper. Calder players here just asking for an explanation. So without the aid of any replays, it did look like Lauren Farrugia has come out. The ball back from Richards a little short, so she's looked to spread herself. It's hit her mid-drift. Didn't appear there was any hand to ball. And the advancing Alex Sinclair looking to take advantage is actually then fouled the goalkeeper. So that would be my explanation of the referee's decision. But Calder get on with it. Taranto to Beard, slots that one. No mistake this time. No mistake at all. Beard from inside the box on that left foot was able to slot it home past Farrugia that time. You can certainly say it was coming for Calder. They've hit the post. They've had their chances. They now lead here 1-0 over Bayside. Route one for Calder over the top. Rovers. Beard again. Looks to drive it hard and low that time. Farrugia was able to get a foot out, block that one. But you feel here Calder just starting to tighten the screws here. 36 minutes gone. See if they can get a few more before halftime. But of course, Bayside will be looking to close the deficit sooner rather than later. Sinclair looks to be well after earlier going down and getting some treatment. Beard on the left, blocked by Richards. Adriana Taranto looking to recycle there. Mel Taranto offside. Calder now have another player taken to the ground, just waiting for treatment. It's Emma Rovers. Of course, we are round 10 of NPLW. Calder United sit atop the ladder on 27 points, having played 10 games. A game brought forward against NTC. Bayside here, quick to play on. I had a few Calder players over at their bench, getting some instruction from the coach to change a bit of their structure while Rovers gets the attention of the trainers. Zimmerman looks to have dropped in, does well, gets the ball forward. Angie Beard, too much pace for Walsh, wants the left foot. Little toe poke into Faruja, and she's done enough. Culture, letting that one bounce. But neat little combination. Soroba into Taranto. Alicia Ike here looking for Papadopoulos. A bit of a miscontrol from Sinclair. Richards again cleaning up for Bayside. She's done well in this first half. Calls to turn from Nina Bacallo. She's taking that extra touch. And as they always do, the Taranto twins hunt and packs. They're onto that one in a flash. Soroba couldn't face forward, went back to Culture. Calder playing with 10 women on the park at the moment. Rovers sideline. It doesn't look like she'll be returning, and a sub will be made. Of course, the ball will need to be out of play for that to happen. Bucalo. Shearing. Zoe Austin. And here we go, we have that change. It is indeed Emma Robers has had to leave the pitch this afternoon due to injury. And it's Alana Byrne coming on number 8. Alana Byrne will make her way into the midfield for Calder. Searching ball. Couldn't quite get there, Lucy Richards, on that occasion, but it's certainly been an outlook for Bayside down this left-hand side. Savannah Stopoulos and Lucy Richards. Alana Byrne into the action early. Beard forward to Sinclair, taking on Sienna Fogarty. Does well. Now to take on Shearing. She does. She obliges. Looking to get the ball in the box. Sells the candy. Taranto there. Adriana Taranto on top of the box. Loose pass. Read well by Cardaci. Looking for Harbus, but can't find her thanks to Gulchin Culture. Richards again doing well against Sinclair. Papadopoulos. Just drawing the foul there from Anastopoulos. Straight on to set piece duty for Alana Byrne. Players forward for Calder. Delivered. Does it fall for Zimmerman? She does. She's had a shot. It's gone through the legs of Faruja, but didn't have enough power to roll over the line. So Faruja up early and was able to collect that one. Faruja now from Walsh. Great ball out to Richards here. Can't quite get around Angela Beard on that occasion. Wanting to go forward. Clever turn. She's got pace. Gets herself into the box. Looking for the shot. Shot or cross, that one by Anastopoulos. She's done very well down that left-hand side, as I mentioned earlier, for Bayside this afternoon. Just looking for runners in the box there. She had to bring it onto a right foot to get it across the goalkeeper. But again, another promising signs from Bayside going forward. Gulchin. Ball given away to Rabin, but can't capitalise. Harbus now. Intercept. Rabin again on the right. Has a shot. Across the face again. A couple of chances here late on in this first half for Bayside. But again, just looking for those runners in the box. Someone to connect with that ball in and around the 6-yard area. That one coming from more pressure put on in the front third for Bayside. Hence why Calder's goalkeeper here will opt to go long, just relieve some of that pressure in their build-up play. Ayana Ayagi with the throw. Foul here. Unintentional. Just early ball taken. Bayside looking to switch. But that is it. That's halftime here at Calder United versus Bayside. Thank you to Angela Beard with her 36-minute strike on goal. Calder 1, Bayside 0. Welcome back to the second half here of round 10 NPLW. Calder United versus Bayside United. Calder through Angela Beard, 1-0 up with that 36th minute goal. Very much leading with shots on target for Calder, 7. Bayside just registering the 1 shot on target. Here we go, second half action. Sarah Walsh unable to clear. Zimmerman on the left has a shot. On target again, but straight to the hands of Lauren Farrugia. Controversial call by the referee in that first half with that back pass from Bayside. And indeed, a free kick was awarded. Rabin now. Jess Au on the pitch. Bayside making a change. Cardaci doing well against 2 Calder defenders. Finds Harbus. Looking to get the cross in. Cardaci again. Finds Jess Au, top of the box. Wants to turn. Byrne and Mel Taranto there to clean up. Angie Beard just delays. Unfortunately can't return pass to Taranto. So we have had the change at half time. Jess Au has come on for Bayside. Emma Robers leaving the pitch. I spoke to her at halftime. She just felt a little dizzy after heading the ball there, so just precautionary. Has been taken off pitch. Al trying to find Rabin forward. Culture intercepts, finds Beard, makes it look easy. Driving forward into that middle third. Zimmerman. 1-on-1, Richards comes inside on the left, has a shot. Ooh. Looked like Lauren Farrugia had it covered, but wasn't too far off. Early chances again in this second half for Calder. Sarah Walsh out the back for Bayside. Harvest has a job to do against 2. Does do well against Adrian Taranto. Forward. Anastopoulos, touch to control. Papadopoulos in there with a touch. And a diving save to her right by Ayana Yogi. Another good chance for Bayside. Early on in this second half, really putting the pressure on. They've got that pace up front to really exploit Calder. They've gone close a couple of times this afternoon, but yet have seen little reward. Their 4th corner for the afternoon. Perhaps the wind may play a factor in this second half for Bayside. This one floated to the top. Harbus with the header. Sinclair to clear. Zoe Austin just prepared to let that run. Another change here for Calder. Jenny Soroba will make way for Marie Rampel. So Marie Rampel will make her way presumably at a light-for-light change at left back here for Calder. Flying attempt there from Beard to intercept the ball. Sienna Fogarty composed. Zoe Austin. Kind bounce for Calder. Mel Taranto will get it forward to Zimmerman. Looking to combine. Comes wider to Beard. It's on her left. Cheeky one around the corner. Mel Taranto in the box. Has a shot. Fantastic save. Follow up by Rampell. Just high on that occasion. But again, Lauren Farrugia called into action and not letting down Bayside again. Another fantastic save. Lucy Richards does well to keep that one in. No nonsense clearance from Gulchin Culture there. And on that return there, Alexander Sinclair caught offside. Alana Byrne in the middle, plenty of time to measure a pass. Taranto to Taranto. Page find Mal at the edge of the box. Zimmerman on the left. Oh, again. Double save from Farrugia. First of all from Mal Taranto and then Zimmerman from long range. She's tipped it over the bar. Having a fantastic day is Lauren Farrugia in goals. Really keeping Bayside in this game. Adriana Taranto standing over the ball. System Mal for company. Angela Beard looks like something from the training pitch. Doesn't quite come off, I think, for Calder. Papadopoulos, that early ball into the box. Ooh, juggle from Farrugia, but she's gets it under control. An early release to Anastopoulos. Al not able to weave through traffic in the middle. Good pressure being applied from both teams here. Despite the early chances in this half and many for Calder in the first half. Bayside only the one shot on goal in the first half, but only see themselves 1-0 down at this stage. Hugely in part due to Lauren Farrugia and her saves this afternoon. Ball through for Zimmerman. She's beyond the back line of Bayside. Can she find anyone in the middle? Richards back to block that one. Corner number 7 for Calder. Fogarty with the clearance. Sinclair gets there, but Lauren Farrugia at a front post collects that one. Looking for Kadachi. Rabin coming across. Shearing after her own pass. Walsh. Overhit that one. So it looks like Jess Howe has come on and made way for Bayside is Nina Bucalo. Rabin winning over Byrne. Zimmerman just copping that one right to the stomach. Austin into Kirsty Shearing, switch of play. Crafty by Bayside. Richards looking for the pace of Vanastopoulos. And Marie Rampal just imposing herself on that right-hand side for Calder in this second half. It's 1-0 here. Calder leading Bayside at home. Round 10 NPLW. Harvest looking to combine here. Loose ball inside from Richards. Really open Bayside up. Zimmerman looking to get forward early. She's got runners left and right. Hops left for Papadopoulos. Kardachi may have her for pace. Stacey Papadopoulos using her body well. Ball stays in play. Gutchen. Culture into Taranto. Forward from Alana Byrne to Sinclair. Ball inside, top of the box. Cleared away. Lauren Faruja stayed on the line. Opting to call her defenders into action. Harvest now. Taranto. Harvest in her efforts. Bit of a pull on the shirt. Not a bad foul for Bayside to concede on halfway with a player charging forward. Numbers forward, as we know, for Calder. Gives Bayside now the opportunity just to settle back. Kardachi putting Papadopoulos under pressure. Alicia Ike finds Angela Beard on that left foot. Magic ball to Zimmerman. Looked to hit it first time. Applause from Sinclair. She found herself at the edge of the 16 all by herself. So I see Calder going to their bench for the third time this afternoon. Quite early on. Plenty of time left, but as we know, Sinclair a little issue with her left ankle early on in that first half, so maybe precautionary to take her off this afternoon with a huge period of games coming up for Calder as they look to advance beyond round 4. So round 4 coming up in the Nike FC Cup. Bayside also will play against Bulleen the week after on the 8th of May. So a heavy schedule of games for both teams. Might be playing on the mind of both Mark Torcazo and Grant Spence, the head coaches for both teams. Austin will find Shearing. Needs to use her body well. She does. Drawing the foul from Melissa Taranto. Oh, and indeed she gets herself the first yellow card of the afternoon. Not sure whether that was for the foul itself or perhaps Mel's reaction to the foul. Huge screams from Rabin there. She's on the deck. She's in a bit of discomfort. Let's hope the screams were more in an attempt to receive the free kick for the challenge rather than the player actually being injured. As it stands, Calder United 1, Bayside 0. Bayside, if they can pick up precious points here as they sit 7th on the table with 10 points, they really need to start closing the gap between themselves and teams above them. Box Hill in 6th on 15, Alamein in 5th place on 17 points. So it is vital that they do get some points, keep themselves in touch with 3rd to 5th place. Calder United on 27 and Bulleen on 21, looking to start to run away with things in this 2019 NPLW season. Alicia Ike started things out the back, but Kirsty Shearing has put a stop to that with a tackle on Mel Taranto. Bayside going to the bench. It looks like Christina Kadachi is making way for Emma Reynolds. This will be pleasing to see for Bayside fans. She's been out injured for a number of weeks and will make her way back onto the park. No doubt she'll make a huge impression in the last 20 minutes or 30 minutes of this game. Zimmerman, nice first touch. Brought it back onto her right, but just not wide enough for Faruja, who is having a very decent day between the sticks, keeping Calder at bay. So only find themselves 1-0 up at this point. Jess Au, a half-time substitute, trying to get things started for Bayside United. Emma Reynolds, first touch for her in this second half. Rabin looks to be moving well. Does easy work of Ike. A ball just falling to the goalkeeper. Yagi easily taken. Early ball forward. Sienna Fogarty strong in the air. Kirsty Shearing first to it. Bayside looking to build here. Interrupted by the Tarantos. Gulchen looking for that classic channel ball for Calder. Delivered into the box low, hard cut out by Walsh. Polly Doran looking for Taranto in the middle. Fours for Beard on her favoured left. But that shot more like a rugby conversion attempt. Not quite on target that time. Ball staying in. Work to do for Ike here. Anastopoulos chasing her down. Rabin advance from a midfield position. Byrne does well to get it around the corner. It's going to fall for Polly Doran. Beard wide on the left. Looking to find teammates in the middle. Just closed down there by Zoe Austin. Just putting enough pressure on there to cause an error from Beard. Rampal. Zimmerman. Finds herself fair ways away. Ball lost in the middle of the park for Calder. Rabin looking for Reynolds. She'll get there first. Holds the ball up, waits for support. She's got Anastopoulos on the outside. Stacey Papadopoulos there. Retreating from her advanced position. It's one thing that Calder do. They advance their fullback, so it does leave them a little bit exposed if teams can get in wide areas early. Cross into the box from Bean. A little bit of a standing start. Couldn't generate the power or the accuracy to get that one on target, but you can count that as another attempt on goal for Bayside. Forward ball blocked there by Richards rather, and again takes on Zimmerman, does well. Harvest couldn't quite keep the move going. Taranto finds herself with it. Forward ball to Doran. Beard in the box waiting. Strike blocked by Walsh. Of course, to keep the ball moving, but Zimmerman not on the same page. Bit of afters there on Mel Taranto. As I said, Emma Runners will be looking to impose herself for Bayside in this second half, returning from her stint on the sidelines with injury. Jess Howe. Byrne. Papadopoulos into Taranto. Miscontrolled by Zimmerman. This is where Bayside over the top to Rabin. Keep this one in front, keep it a beat. She does! That's a shot. What a save! Hayana just putting out the right arm there. Solid stop there from the goalkeeper. After that attempt on goal, Rabin will want that one again. That's 2 for this afternoon. Clear chance. She shakes her head as she looks to take this corner for Bayside. In the meantime, Calder have gone to the bench. Taranto has made way for Raquel Doralis. Ball's whipped in. Doralis needs to get there first. She does. Strong tackle. Shot by Richards, blocked, appears for handball, more like ball to hands. Reynolds, she does well to get the corner for Bayside. Starting to mount some pressure here. It is just 1-0 to Calder. 67 minutes gone. Rabin again to take this one for Bayside. Opts for low. Papadopoulos clears momentarily from her front post. Rabin, again the left. Rampal looks to control. Perhaps should have cleared. Oh, the shot from Harvest! She has knocked that one top corner. As we said, it should have perhaps been cleared by Rampal there, but it has fallen to Harvest. Without hesitation, she has struck that so sweetly into the top left-hand corner for the Calder goalkeeper. Beyond reach. And now squares it up here. 1-1. Zimmerman had to stretch for it, but can reel it in. Goal scorer Harvest just needed to come back and complete her defensive duties there to intercept that ball heading out to Rampal, but has conceded the corner. Beard on the left. Deep cross. Alana Byrne made contact but just couldn't get it on target. Faruja out for Bayside. Reynolds gets ahead to it first. Rabin has some work to do. Alana Byrne doing well. Reynolds trying to use her body. Byrne has done very well. Papadopoulos, first time forward. Adriana Taranto. Doralis couldn't link with Zimmerman. Kirsty Shearing finding goal scorer Harbus. Battle with Marie Rampel. Gulch Culture there to support. Richards, timely intercept there. Angela Beard was free beyond the line. Lucy Richards. If Harbus can get there. Need players forward Bayside. Rubin obliges. Couldn't receive the pass. Taranto to clean up. Route 1 to goalkeeper. Lauren Faruja off the line again. Cautious of the bounce, but was able to cleanly take that one. Alana Byrne coming on in this second half has made quite the impact, but disappointed in her touch. As the scoreline is 1-1 here, round 10 NPLW, Calder United versus Bayside. Byrne again, promising ball forward. Zimmerman up against Zoe Austin. A great intercept by Emma Reynolds. Not much forward for Bayside. Gulchen delivers to Rampel, takes it on the run, good first touch, driving inside, looking to combine with Polly Doran, falls to Zimmerman. Beard, early touch, Rampel across. Raquel Doralis just waiting there in the middle, but the delivery was too high, and in fact, it may have been called offside. No, a goal kick for Bayside. Bayside quite consistent, still looking to build up from the back. Richards with the attempted nutmeg on Beard. She's having none of it. Taranto, Zimmerman looking for the little back heel. Sarah Walsh to clean up. Jess Howe just got the ball stuck under her feet, and Taranto was able to nick it from her, put it forward to Angela Beard. Into the middle. Polly Doran. Her head is in her hands for that miss. Right on the edge of the 6-yard box. She couldn't get the shot off. Gulken Culture. Harbus. Jessau finding herself in a bit of space to bring that one down. Oh, that might be telling Polly Doran that shot. She in fact did get it off, but again, straight to the goalkeeper. A foot either side would have seen perhaps Calder 2-1 up. They have had more chances throughout the game this afternoon. 74 minutes gone. Both teams have emptied their benches along the way. Alana Byrne, one of the substitutes, forward ball. Angela Beard with a few chances today. She did score earlier. She has a shot on her left, but again, it seems that Calder have a magnet for Lauren Ferrugia in this game. Many shots, indeed, on target, straight to the goalkeeper. Rabin did all the hard work with the control and turn, but just overhit that one for Anastopoulos. She does have pace, but indeed couldn't track that one down. Touched by Taranto. Both Calder players there, Zimmerman and Polydorran, coming central. And we do have one of those innocuous deflections, which has found the head of Margot Rabin. I'm sure she'll be able to shake that one off. Yana just putting Gulch under a little bit of pressure there. Just able to avoid the oncoming Reynolds. Balls forward, Rampal, touch into the box. She's looking to supply. Zimmerman inside. She's on her left. She has a shot. But I tell you what, if I've written the script, you know it. It went straight to Lauren Ferrugia. End-to-end stuff here at Calder Recreational Reserve. Chances are plenty, certainly, for Calder at the moment. Loose touch by Taranto. We don't see that happen often. Ayana needs to advance from her penalty area. Does well. Wait for either team to get control of this ball. Richards in her attempt. Reynolds just delaying to see the forward run of Harvest and Jessica Au. Harvest, Anastopoulos can't quite get there. Stacey Papadopoulos with a solid clearance for Calder. Rabin, Reynolds, goalkeeper out early, Ayogi. 1-1 here this afternoon. We've got two of Calder's players, Zimmerman and Sinclair, although Sinclair has made way for a substitute on 7 goals, Zimmerman on 21. But over the last couple of weeks, Calder could only manage one against Galaxy and the one against their only loss of the season against Bulleen in their 2-1 loss at the Finetto Club a few weeks ago. Beard, she has 9 goals this season. Ferrugia with the punch, good clearance. Delivered again by Doran. Bit of ping pong here at the edge of the box. Calls for offside, and again another shot, but beyond the whistle for offside. So as I was saying, with Zimmerman on 21 goals, Angela Beard 9 for the season, and Alexandra Sinclair, they've certainly got the firepower in the first 7 to 8 rounds of this NPLW season. But in the last couple of weeks, Calder have only managed to score 3 goals, including the one today. Raquel Dualis looking to break through the middle for Calder. Emma Reynolds. Searching ball. Almost 80 minutes gone here this afternoon. Bit of a loose one from Papadopoulos, but Taranto will retreat and look to provide an attack for Calder. Jess Owl, likewise for Bayside. Neither team really stringing much possession together. Nice moves from Zimmerman, but equally as good defending by Anastopoulos. And indeed, Papadopoulos for Calder. Ball now with Reynolds. Ball forward. Margot Rabin, she's had chances. Cuts inside on the left, back to the right. Can she get the shot off? The cross, great hands at front post by Ayagi. As we mentioned earlier, she's off on a scholarship towards the end of this year. Beard had 2 to beat, couldn't. Anastopoulos will get to this one ahead of Byrne. And Byrne just took her eyes off that one. Rabin against the goalkeeper. Calder now can't clear their lines. Reynolds on the left has a shot blocked by Gulchen Culture. It's all happening here. The last 10 minutes of this game, high stakes for both teams. Stacey Papadopoulos in that advanced left back position. Inside, Zimmerman on the top of the box, miscontrolled. Seems Calder still having control of this midfield despite both Emma Robers and Melissa Taranto coming off. Early throw, Beard. The shot again, it's saved, the follow-up! It's in! It's come to Polly Doran at the edge of the 6-yard box after the attempted shot from Raquel Dorales. But despite all the chances Calder have had today, many of them being straight to the goalkeeper, this one they've able to put in the back of the net and reclaim their lead this afternoon. It's now 2, Calder United, Bayside 1. Harvest, as she did in the second half, looking to close the deficit, scoring her goal in the 68th minute. Walsh did well against Beard. Has to keep this ball moving. She does. Zoe Austin finds Savannah Anastopoulos. Looking to take on a defender. She's done well. Jess Howe. Ball falls for Anastopoulos across the face. Rabin just can't quite get there. Another chance to perhaps square this ledger up here. Anastopoulos doing very well against Stacey Papadopoulos down Bayside's right-hand side. Getting that ball across the face of goal, but just not having the numbers in the box, Bayside, to put that one in the back of the net. Not long to go here this afternoon. Bayside do find themselves down 2-1. They've stayed in this with the exceptional work by their goalkeeper, Lauren Farrugia. Angela Beard with the bulk of the chances for Calder, but she got hers early in the first half, and Polly Doran's just put Calder ahead now with her finish at the edge of the 6-yard box. Jess Howe been influential with her shift today. Sat out the first half, but has Definitely made her mark in the second half. Rampal to Doran. Angela Beard. I'm going to try and put some pressure on Bayside. As we said, they quite consistent with their build-up play. Reynolds. Sarah Walsh might need to look at getting this ball forward. She does. Rampal advances to find Harbis. Zoe Austin looking to overlap there. The Bayside, or Calder rather, can't capitalise. Forward ball from Shearing. Gulchen finds herself some room to look forward. Sienna Fogarty battling on the far side. Finds Lucy Richards. Zoe Austin will pick this one up. Bayside really need numbers forward. Papadopoulos cleaning up for Calder, looking forward. Goes sideways to Polly Doran. Into Zimmerman. She's got 2 to beat. Trying to find himself. Oh, unfortunately, just slipped at the wrong moment there. Lucy Richards will come away with it. Loose ball in the middle. Rabin gets a touch, perhaps. Bayside needed, but in fact it's Beard. She gets around one. She's on her left foot. Delivers in the box. Oh, again, what a save. Zimmerman connected, but again it was Lauren Farrugia with the save. Kudos to Lauren again. I don't have stats of how many saves she's actually made this afternoon, but it's certainly in double figures. Keeps this scoreline at 2-1 with Bayside still 5 minutes to go. Perhaps a chance to get an equaliser. They did have that heartbreaking draw last outing against Alamein where they were leading up until I think the 89th minute and they just copped that equaliser. Surely looking for at least a point from this game if they can. Emma Reynolds working well back for Bayside to interrupt that play. Beard happy to see that one come off Zoe Austin and receive the throw. Looks like it's a double change here for Bayside. Sarah Walsh making her way over, as is Margot Rabin. Jess Owl received the captain's armband for the remaining 5 minutes of this game. So it looks like Felicity Georgopoulos have joined proceedings, as well as Theodora Rendis, to see out this last 2 to 3 minutes. Just looking to hurry Calder up for this corner late on in this second half. Only minutes remaining. They're slowing things down here. Just looking to burn the clock. A bit of game management this afternoon, so Calder can indeed hold on to this 2-1 advantage. That is the risk that Bayside can indeed counter. They do attempt through Ow and Reynolds, but coming unstuck there on this near side for Bayside. Papadopoulos, Alana Byrne, just looking to keep possession now, Calder. They'll try and run out this clock. Gulchen Colcutt forward. Couldn't get beyond Harbis. Rampal does well to backtrack into Doran. She can't control. at the sideline to contend to. Georgopoulos getting her first touch. Zimmerman not looking to perhaps cross it into the box and just keep possession, but giving up a fair bit of territory in the process to try and find Rampal. She does get it back from the throw-in though and heads straight to the corner. See the clock just go past the allotted 90 minutes. So we'll keep an eye on the fourth official for any additional time. Reynolds just launches it, try to get something started for Bayside, falls to Alana Byrne. She's done well since coming on for Emma Robers. Papadopoulos. She wanted Raquel Dualis, couldn't find it. Polly Doran has been busy. Her herself has scored a few goals this season. Culture releasing Marie Rampal, gets beyond Lucy Richards, top of the box. Doran there takes a touch and shot. Couldn't quite get the accuracy or the power behind that with pressure applied from Sienna Fogarty. Bit of deja vu Culture into that channel this time for Zimmerman, but just overhitting that one. 46.5 minutes gone on my watch for this second half. Bayside trailing here 2-1. Calder just looking to turn Bayside around and see out this remaining minutes of this match. Harbus looking for anyone forward for Bayside. Taranto just sideways to Rampal. Zimmerman gets a kind bounce forward ball to Angie B. Can she get to there first? No. Again, Faruja quick off the line. Forward from Anastopoulos. A bit of confusion there for Calder. Just needs a bit of communication, referee. She's looked at her watch. Bayside have advanced here. Throw in. Rendis. Looks for Al. Finds her. Early ball to the top of the box. Reynolds using some strength. She has a shot. Oh, it's hit the crossbar. It was beyond the goalkeeper. And that was the final kick of this afternoon. Emma Reynolds had a chance to equalise there for Bayside. It's hit the crossbar and gone out. It results here this afternoon. It's 2 to Calder United defeating Bayside United 1. Goal scored in both halves. It was Angela Beard on the 36th minute with her shot, followed by Harbus, 68th minute to level things up here at Keilor Recreational Reserve, and Doran there coming on as a substitute late got the winner in the end for Calder on the 82nd minute. But exciting stuff here with Reynolds almost equalising with the last kick of the afternoon. Calder will collect the 3 points and continue their lead at the top of the table. Bayside will have to look to next week to pick up some points to stay in touch with 5th place Alamein and 6th place Box Hill as it stands. But this afternoon, thank you very much for watching. You've been listening to Kat Smith, NPLW live stream Facebook, or indeed check on YouTube. Thank you.